everybody, good morning. I wanted to show you guys how to pack a hot lunch for your kids or maybe even for yourself. So how many times have you wanted to take something warm to eat at lunch and didn't really know how to keep it warm? I'm going to show you the trick to doing this. So what I have is, these are full of water, so I'm going to have to be really careful. This is just a little thermos. And the trick to keeping a hot lunch actually hot is to fill this with boiling water and leave it for, I don't know, just a few minutes while you're getting the rest of your food heated. So that's what I have in here, is just like some boiling hot water. And what we're having, or what my kids are having today in their school lunch, is some leftover spaghetti, which I've got in this little container here, and I've already heated it in the microwave. I want to show you another tip. They're just kitchen shears, and this is like one of my favorite things for my kids to do. Chloe actually loves to do this. Take the kitchen shears, and this bowl is kind of hot, so hang on. Let me just grab a little towel so I can hold it up and show you guys. And you just take the spaghetti and you just cut it. This is so easy for kids to do, so that it's already cut up for them when they get to school. So, got the spaghetti cut up. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take a paper towel. I'm just going to show you one of these right now. I'm just going to take a paper towel and wipe off the inside, pour the water out of my little thermos, wipe it out a little bit, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fill it with the spaghetti. And my people don't really like their spaghetti and their sauce mixed necessarily, so that's why I kind of have it separate. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler likes his mixed, but Chloe doesn't, so I'm going to try to be accommodating to everyone today. So I've got the noodles in here. This will be Chloe's because I'm not mixing them. All right, and you just fill it up, and then they also really like Parmesan cheese on their spaghetti. So what we like to do is get just fresh Parmesan cheese. Just the Parmesan that has the rind on it is so much better, y'all, than the stuff in the green shaker. Don't buy that. It's just, once you taste this, it's just not the same. And I just take a little microplane, or any kind of grater would work, and just grate it right over that. If I let Chloe do this, that's why we don't have much left, because this is like her favorite part, is the Parmesan cheese. So I'll just grate some of that over top. And I tested this out, y'all, before they went to school one year. I don't even remember. It's been several years ago. I tested this little thermos out to make sure that it stayed warm. And I've asked them, or I used to ask them all the time, was your lunch warm? And they would always say yes. And the day that I tested it, it stayed warm. So just seal it up really good, and that's it. That will stay warm, so they'll have a nice warm lunch. And I do like to, send a warm lunch if I can, once or twice a week. And it's always just something that we had left over from dinner. Chili works really well. Sometimes we'll do like chicken and rice. I've even put taco meat in there and gave them chips to eat with it. So, anything like that works. And what I'm going to send with this, I'll just show you just a couple other tips. What I'm going to send with this is, I just have a little plastic container, and we had some Greek salad left over from dinner last night. So I'm going to just fill this cup. This has cucumbers and peppers. It's got feta cheese in it, and a little bit of a Greek salad dressing that I made that's just super, super simple. Now you might wonder, how do you keep things cold if you got this hot thermos in here, right? I've tested this out too. So I take this container, and then the other thing, I want to show you the other thing that I'm sending is some cherries. This is just a little bag of cherries. So what I like to do is take a little ice pack, put it inside another just plastic bag, and then I stick the cherries down in that so that those are going to stay cold. Okay, and then what I'll do is, I'll show you this close up in just a second. What I'll do is, I'll go ahead and place my Greek salad right inside on top of that. Let's see if you guys can actually see this. It's kind of hard, but the Greek salad goes right on top of that little cooler pack. And then of course I've got the cherries, and then I've got my warm spaghetti right here. And it actually, it works well. This doesn't cool down the thermos or anything like that. And then just a couple other things. So of course I've got my fork, I've got my napkin that I'm gonna put in here for them. I like to send a little bit of hand sanitizer. Makes it super simple. Right when they open their lunchbox, they can just spray their hands really quick. This is just a hand sanitizer that I made with essential oils. It's got On Guard essential oil in it, witch hazel, and a little bit of vitamin E oil, which is totally optional. That's just like for moisturizing, basically. But we keep these everywhere. So easy and simple. Just spray your hands really quick. The other thing that I'm going to put to drink for them is just some water in a little stainless thermos here, or swell bottle basically. And I like to put a little bit of lemon in that. So we'll just put 1 or 2 drops of lemon essential oil, and that will be their drink. And that's it. Super simple, right here, ready to go. So I get a lot of questions about how to keep lunches warm, and I wanted to actually show that to you guys. Now, next Tuesday at 8:30 in the evening, Carrie and I are going to be doing a class right here on the Natural Shift Facebook page on all of our back to school tips, and we'll talk about things to keep your kids well. We'll talk about some essential oils, but we'll also go over packing lunches, favorite lunch containers, lunch ideas. So I hope you guys can join us for that. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great day today. See you guys next time.